My name is Zoe. I live in Malaysia. I'm 18 years old and I've been playing hockey for about 4 years now.
Where I live, we have 4 seasons of summer and a lot of rain. Currently, there are only 3 ice rinks in Malaysia, and all of them are in shopping centers. On ice practices and games are usually late at night, and there are no changing rooms for us to gear up in. Despite this, the hockey culture here has grown in recent years. More and more kids and adults, especially girls, are taking up the sport. Before ice hockey, I played inline hockey for about a year. Most of the skills I learned on wheels transferred onto the ice. Tight turns and stopping on ice were difficult at first coming from inline, but I think it gave me a good foundation in hockey. I tried ice hockey out on World Girls Ice Hockey Weekend back in 2012 and have been playing ever since. It was love at first stride. My teammates and I now introduce girls of all ages to hockey every year during the weekend. To get a different perspective of the game, I went for a roughing clinic last year. I learned the rules of the game better and have a new respect for refs. I work out at the gym at least 4 times a week. Off-ice conditioning to me is very important and the results do show on ice. I'm always trying to increase my stamina, speed, and strength. There's no overnight success in hockey or in any other sport. In Malaysia, we have a saying, "Genggam bara api biar sampai menjadi arang," which literally means to stoke the flame, to never give up. I do anything for hockey. Even on my weakest days, I do lighter weights with more reps. I don't have a shooting pad of my own, but my coach, Eugene, lets me practice on his. He's one of the best coaches I've ever had, and that's important, to find a supportive coach who genuinely wants to see improvement in all his or her players. My coach always emphasizes about how talent doesn't beat hard work, and that's the key in molding coachable players, to improve everyone's skill set equally, because at the end of the day, you can't build a team around just one player. Here in Malaysia, we have tournaments and leagues annually. Neighboring Asian countries come down and play with local teams. It's always a fun time playing with other teams and making new friends in the process. We may not speak each other's languages, but at least we all speak hockey. In late 2015, I was fortunate enough to be in Malaysia's first Women's National Development Program and eventually on Malaysia's first national women's team. Most of us who made the team had been playing together for recreational tourneys, but this was our first IIHF Challenge Cup of Asia Division 1 together. I think many of us cried tears of joy when our national anthem was played after our first win. It was an amazing opportunity to play with and watch more experienced teams from other Asian countries battle out some games. Even though we didn't place, we definitely learned a lot and can't wait for next year's cup. To play the game is good, to win the game is better, but to love the game is best of all.